Here's to hoping the Undertaker is wearing a cup this time in case The Rock decides to kick another kickball right into his dead men.
Cena, beer me!
Cena, mouthguard me!
Since when did John Cena get promoted to errand boy in Camp WWE? And why are they more interested in things happening off screen? Also, couldn't John toss the beer to Steve Austin while he handed over Big Show's mouthguard?
Cena, beer me! On my way!
Couldn't John just say, hold the fuck up, I can only do one thing at a time? Big Show and Steve Austin keep demanding that John do a chore for them first, but remain silent so that The Undertaker can get his shade. Kicking a ball requires a mouthguard, apparently. Couldn't Big Show just kick the ball, run to first base, and then John Cena hands over his mouthguard? Why are the cool things happening off screen all the time? Cena, show the cameras what you're doing. Oh great, now I'm giving him demands.
Sergeant Slaughter asked me to file his taxes.
Sergeant Slaughter can't file his own taxes. Who is he, Donald Trump?
Just give me my damn sandwich.
Sandwich.
I'm allergic to peanuts.
Because of how much stress he's been going through, I guarantee John Cena served the allergic R-Truth peanut butter on purpose so that he could kill him. After all, John did shave off The Rock's eyebrow once.
Cena, will you read me a story?
You're already reading a story, motherfucker.
Good night.
Oh, understood.
You do realize everyone is still awake, right, John? They said goodnight like 2 seconds ago.
I like butter. May the force be with you. Peace, bond, namaste.
What the fuck? This wishing star ends up giving John Cena a hallucination in the form of his own clone. Does the wishing star lend LSD or something? John Cena doesn't immediately scream and run out of the room upon seeing another version of himself. I'm surprised Cena 2 didn't immediately scream and run out of the room when Cena 1 had scary intentions to fuck him.
No one gives a shit.
I had an entire list of sins dedicated to nobody not realizing or caring that there are 2 John Cenas in the room, and then the episode reveals that only Cena 1 can see Cena 2. That's ironic. So thank you, Camp WWE, for making me go through a whole list and then deleting all that hard-earned work.
Holy Sheik!
The actual Iron Sheik didn't show up to trash Hulk Hogan like he does in his tweets. Also, if nobody but Cena 1 can see Cena 2, then how do you explain everything Cena 2 does over the course of a day? None of this is a dream.
Your shoes are untied.
The subplot of this is Big Show can't tie his shoes, so how do you explain his shoes being tied in the first season? Also, because of how helpful he is, why didn't Cena 2 just teach Big Show how to— oh, wait, that's right. Oh, come on! Cut back to Ric Flair helping out with a fire! That shit was actually entertaining!
Let's all point at him too!
Encouraging bullying. Fuck you.
I'll just,
Yep, Camp WWE managed to put in a reference to the long dead and his name is John Cena meme of their show. Keep in mind, this season released in 2018. Also, Cena 2 literally swallowed the entire pool of water but remains the same size. At least SpongeBob SquarePants conveniently transformed when he did that. If nobody can see Cena 2, then how do you explain this log flume ride? You mean to tell me Vince McMahon was inside the room recording Big Show this entire time? You got issues, dude. Why won't you show me any of the interesting stuff on screen? Also, Cena 1's chores involved helping a horse give birth? I get that Cena 1 wanted to do something productive, but that's someone's ashes, you dick. And why would The Undertaker leave his grandparents' ashes out in the open?
I think you should go. I can't go back there.
Cena 1 asks Cena 2 to leave, Cena 2 declines and says that's not how it works. But later on, when Cena 1 asks him to leave again with practically the same words, Cena 2 agrees?
I got my partner all right.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy being impressed that Sergeant Slaughter could do all those one-arm pull-ups without telling a story.
Big Show is gonna tell everyone that I can't tie my shoes.
Person who bullied someone for not being able to tie their shoes secretly can't tie their own. Cliche. Also, disturbing Game of Thrones poster with Vince on the cover.
I'm gonna have to kill him.
Or you can make Big Show sign an NDA. Oops.
Everyone ties the knot.
Person tries to take his mind off something bothering him by watching TV, and every channel references his problem, making it worse. Cliche. How the fuck did Big Show get into Vince's cabin undetected? Did he crawl through the door at the lower entrance? You know, the one that suspiciously views Vince's crotch to anyone who looks?
What are we doing at the airport?
Better question, how the fuck was a golf cart able to take us to the airport without dying? Those things can't exactly travel far. Also, Camp WWE has a golf course? How come we never seen it?
You got me a middle row seat.
Why am I the only one asking these questions? How did Cena 1 manage to get the money to buy a plane ticket for Cena 2?
Be bad.
John Cena teasing the fans about turning heel even though he's no longer a full-time wrestler. Now he's doing it in animated shows. Also, how the fuck did Cena 1 manage to grow 5 o'clock shadow from being bad? Body ash cocaine.
I have an irrational fear of cucumbers.
Actually, that would be The Undertaker.
Did I win?
Vince McMahon is the fucking highlight of Camp WWE. I guarantee he had the time of his life recording these lines. Even though this go back to first grade plan didn't work, I'm more concerned that the school allowed Big Show to be nearly shirtless in class. Or is this one of the schools that just doesn't give a shit?
does not understand.
Amongst all the children, The Rock shouts out that he doesn't understand what's going on. Either that or he doesn't understand how he's no longer a care in the entire camp like in the second episode.
Oh, help has arrived.
If nobody can see Cena 2, then how did Steve Austin get a band-aid on his head? And why does he never question it? After the big reveal that Cena 2 never existed and Cena 1 is just going insane, how does anyone take him seriously again? Cena 2 is addicted to Cena's 1s over and over and over. Also, skip!
And form 2 loops.
Vince's laces are already tied by the time Cena 1 got to the loops part.
You're fired.
Vince fires Triple H, who remains in the camp for the remainder of the series anyway.